Hey guys, it's Luna and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So before I get into today's lookbook, I just feel like I should kind of explain why I haven't posted in so long. It's been, I think, like a month or something since my last video, and I just feel like I need to owe you guys a little bit of an explanation. So after my last video I posted, I started working on some stop motion videos, and if you know anything about like Sims 4 stop motion videos, they take a while. I mean, sometimes they can, if you're like doing like a tiny home or something small, like a very kind of quick apartment renovation, they might not take as long. But the ones I was working on were taking some time. So I was doing that, and then during that week my mum started feeling a little bit unwell. So yeah, basically she just thought that she had like a cold or something, maybe like the flu or whatever, and so she did, obviously to be sure, because of, you know, the global pandemic that's going on right now, she decided to take a test with one of the kits you can use at home, and then that was on a Wednesday and that came up negative. So for the next couple of days she kind of still felt unwell, didn't leave the house or whatever, and then my sister and I went around our dad's house for the weekend on Friday, and then on the Saturday my mum texted us both saying that she'd done another test and she had tested positive for COVID-19. So obviously at this point my sister and I are thinking like, what do we do? Obviously the first thing we do is take a test ourselves. They both come up negative, and my dad decides that, you know, we can stay with him for, you know, until my mum gets better, for another week or 10 days or whatever, and that was fine. But obviously I was still unsure whether the test was just coming up like negative, but we were still like carrying the virus, and so obviously I was very conscious of that for like the whole week. But yeah, basically a whole week goes by until the next Friday, and then that's when I wake up at my dad's with a very, very tight like chest. I had a little bit of a cough as well, and straight away I felt really, really strange. So yeah, I'll be honest, I did spend the morning just kind of hoping that it would all go away and that like I wouldn't still have this cough or whatever, but it didn't. And by lunchtime I didn't really want to be like walking around my dad's house if I was positive and like spreading it to anyone else, because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is it, like this is like I've got the symptoms of the start of it. So again, I do another test, and I do it with my sister because I honestly had no idea what I was doing myself. I can't read instructions, I have no idea what I'm doing. My sister did the last one for me, so when I was there on my own doing it myself, again, I had no idea what I was doing, so she helped me a little bit with that. And yeah, I did come up positive, and then my sister was at work at the time, and then she had to do one, and she as well was positive, even though that she had like no symptoms or anything. So yeah, obviously then my sister has to leave work, I go pick her up, we go back to our dad's, pack our stuff, and then go back round to our mum's. And luckily we didn't spread it to or give it to any of like my dad's side of the family, so that was very lucky. So yeah, then we go and stay around our mums for the next 2 weeks. My mum at this point was feeling a lot better. She'd kind of recovered, still had a bit of a cough, but she was feeling like fine basically. My sister only started feeling bad after she tested positive. For some reason she didn't feel any symptoms, and then all of a sudden she realized she had COVID and then started to feel unwell. So she was kind of like sitting down for 2 days watching like films and stuff at home. At this point as well, I just had like a cold and a cough, and that was it. Shortness of breath, like they were my only symptoms for about 3 days. And then I think on the Monday, that was when all I wanted to do was just kind of like sit down in front of the TV and watch some films. I just watched loads of films, and I lost my appetite as well. And yeah, so I was like that for a couple of days, and then I started to feel better, but I still had a slight cough, shortness of breath. And then I also had like one of my main symptoms was kind of like a little bit of like dizziness and nausea. So when I'm ill, I just want to like chill out and play video games or whatever, but I couldn't even do that because staring at my monitor just made me feel sick. So I don't think I really used my computer for like a week or two, just because it was so horrible just to look at the screen and stare at it for ages. But yeah, luckily I am feeling like so much better now. I feel like over the past week has been like when I feel like normal again. So yeah, all good. That's my explanation as to why I haven't been posting. Basically, I've had the coronavirus, and yeah, not very fun, but I guess a little bit of like a good excuse as to why I haven't been filming. I just feel like, honestly, because of the shortness of breath situation, like doing voiceovers was just like near impossible. Like feeling nauseous when I looked at my monitor, and also like not being able to breathe just doesn't go very well. So yeah, luckily we're all doing a lot better now. Everything's good here. And yeah, hopefully all you guys as well are staying safe, or you know, you're staying as safe as you can, because obviously the virus for a lot of people can be absolutely devastating. So yeah, I feel super lucky to not have really had it that bad. But yeah, anyway, moving on to today's video. This is a toddler lookbook. I was going to do a big, I spoke about it a couple of videos ago, about doing a big Toddler CC collection kind of video, just showing off all of the Toddler CC I have. But I went and looked through and I don't actually have too much, just because I don't really play the game that often. I haven't like played in a while. At least I haven't really played with toddlers that much. So yeah, I haven't really got a lot of custom content, but I looked through and knew I had enough to kind of put a lookbook together and show off some of my favorite outfits, and I think they're all really adorable, and hopefully you guys will like them as well. I haven't really got a lot of time left in the video just to talk about the outfits and whatever, but you can find all of the CC links in a Google Doc down below in the description, and you can also find it over on Tumblr as well. All the links should be there. Please, as always, let me know if any of the links aren't working. And yeah, also the toddlers that I used in this video are both Sims 4 townies aged down into toddlers, and I want you guys to guess in the comments which two townies they both are. But yeah, as well, if you're still looking for some more toddler custom content, I definitely recommend going to some of the Tumblr pages of the CC creators I've linked in this video and checking out all their downloads, because there was a lot more stuff out there that I just haven't downloaded and don't have in my game to show you guys. But there's so much out there, so definitely have a look around. I've found a lot of my Toddler CC from some of the Simpanions YouTube videos. They've done a lot of CC hauls, and yeah, they're really helpful. I might link that below. But yeah, we are reaching the end of the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like or consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.
Let's drink up, your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on, like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so